Jimmy. Uh, it's been a very long time since I posted a video. I'm sorry about that. There's just been a lot going on, of course. I just moved, which is a positive. There's a lot of positives, a lot of negatives right now. Okay, let's break it down. Try to at least. I moved. Big positive. We have a house now. The apartment I was living in was just too small for us. We were supposed to buy a house and that fell through, so we found one to rent, which is very good. I got my own little living space down here in the basement that I made. And that's all you need to know about that. Rest of the house is great. I got all the space I need now, which is really cut down on irritations that can happen from family. Uh, it's too that's completely gone now. Me and my wife are getting along better than ever. I had a pretty good, I would say, past couple of weeks. Moving was rough. Moving in was rough. I got just situations happen. People blow me off that were supposed to be there for me, and it is what it is. They're facing their own demons. Uh, since I've been in here, alright, I've been on a steady sleeping schedule, which is great. It's not the kind of sleeping schedule I'd like to be on, but it's good. I'm not getting up as early as I like, going to bed as early as I like, but I'm not going to ask too much. I'm done beating myself up. I'm currently getting up around 10:30 every day, going to bed by like 3:30 or 4 a.m. every night, which those are drastic changes for me in a positive way. I know that sounds crazy. Oh, that's so late to some people that don't understand what we go through, but I'm happy. I don't give a fuck what anyone else thinks about me anymore either. Like, one bit, I don't care. I will tell everybody what's going on with me. I won't hide it. I won't act, I won't put on a front for no one for nothing. People judge me because I don't work. You don't have a clue what it's like. Try walking in my shoes. Please try. You couldn't handle it. Honestly, I'm just sorry, but that's just how I feel. I'm done with people. So many fake people that acted like they were my friends in my life, and it's good to see who they are and who they aren't and weed them out. But anyway, I probably look like shit laying there. The lighting's not good. Maybe this is better. So much going through my head right now. Someone killed themselves in the Benzo Group that I'm in. Beautiful, gorgeous young girl. I think she was 24 years old. I'm not going to say her name on here. She was a mother, I'm pretty sure. I didn't know her personally. I mean, I knew her from the group. She was a light in a lot of people in the group's life. A lot of people were crushed by it. It's just terrible. I mean, I don't know her whole situation. I can't even put that all on here, but she took her life because of Benzo Withdrawal. It's just crazy. It's sad. I made a big mistake yesterday. I'm going to just confess now. I mean, I don't regret it, but I do. I'm just being honest. I went out, one of my best friends from my whole life, which is another ironic story that I ended up moving and living on the same street as him. He got married yesterday. It's something I've been looking forward to going to for a very long time now. And I drank last night. Alcohol. A lot of alcohol. Wine. I didn't mix. But yeah. I'm just afraid of the setback now. I woke up this morning at 6 a.m. losing my mind for the first time since I've lived here. You guys know I was tapering. Since I moved in, I haven't. I've just been steady at 0.25 milligrams Klonopin. I was trying to taper the 10% with the water. It was too much for me. I couldn't handle it. So I just went back up to the solid. I'm going to have to figure out a way to cut these pills right, because the water don't work. I don't know what it is. It messes me up. Maybe it's too diluted. I'm not sure. But no, I don't even remember. Oh, yeah, I drank last night. I drank a lot. I had a fucking excellent time. Probably the best time I've had in years. Seeing people that are true lifelong friends that I love and cherish, and being able to hang out with them and be myself. I didn't get drunk, but I drank a good bit. And I paid for it this morning, so I had to take extra pills this morning. Over the past, just this wedding day, I probably went up back to like 0.5 milligram. To me, it was worth it. I mean, I'm just so sick of not being able to live my life. I got to live for one day. I mean, of course it would have been horrible if it killed me today, but I don't think that's going to kill me. I'm here. This morning I thought it was going to kill me because I had an attack that was that bad. I was losing my mind. For at least an hour, I got back to sleep. Sadly, I only got 5.5 hours of sleep, and then I had to take more extra meds in the middle of the day. It's 1:50 in the morning here, so I'm going to try and get off this video as soon as possible, because I need to go to sleep and try to stick with this schedule. But I'm gonna get back on track. I'm still gonna stay at 0.25. I gotta try and figure out a way to taper soon though, because I do not want to hit tolerance. So I don't even know what that's gonna look like. I guess I'm just gonna try to eye it, break off a little piece of the pill, and just take 2/2 of what's left, and then continue to do that. I mean, I'm not in a hurry no more to try and taper. I don't care if it takes another year to just to get off, and then more years to heal. It is what it is. It's already robbed so much of my life. I don't know. I have huge plans for what I plan to do when I get better. I was in a car accident. I think I mentioned that in the previous video, but my back's pretty messed up. I'll be getting x-ray work back, but I've had to go to physical therapy. I've had to go to emergency physical therapy appointment because my back went out. So they know how serious it is. So I never seek out lawsuits ever in my life. Not one time have I. But this time I did. So hopefully I could get some money and it could help my way of living. Because I'm hurting so bad right now. I ain't even going to get into finances. And I just end up spending all my money anyway. Because going through this, it's so hard for me to find anything that I enjoy. So I buy stuff. And I talked to my therapist about this. It was sad the way she broke it down, like the materialism in our society. Because she gets it. It's so funny that my therapist gets it and my psychiatrist don't. My therapist has done the research. It's sad. I mean, I just heard that Canada is having a class action lawsuit because of Benzo Withdrawal syndrome. I think people know that the UK did in the past. Who knows if America's ever going to get on board and the truth will ever come out about how serious this is. People think their heroin addictions, their alcohol addictions and stuff are serious. That stuff is a cakewalk. It's a walk in the park. It breaks my heart. One of my best friends who was supposed to show up at the wedding yesterday, who was supposed to help me move, who was supposed to take me to get a couch for my house, he blew me off because he's addicted to heroin. It makes me sick. It does. I've been there for him. I've done everything for him. I've taken him to meetings for years. I've died for him, and I still will. It's just the person I am. I'm a very loyal person. I don't know too many people that are loyal at all. But it's just, he's even told me it's simple. It's so easy for him to withdraw. Like, he's sick for 2 days and that's it. Period. He just tapers with a certain kind of pill and he's done. I don't know. I stopped doing drugs when I was in my early 20s. And I don't know. And it's crazy that I've taken drugs completely as prescribed. I've never abused them. I've never taken more than they told me to. And my whole life's been robbed from me. I don't know. Now I'm having bad indigestion now from the alcohol yesterday from drinking. Oh, I don't know, man. I feel good as far as, like I said, I've been stable on 0.25. Haven't been able to go to the gym and work out like I want to. It's been killing me for years. Not years, but especially since I hurt my back recently, I can't get back in the shape I want to get in, which I know makes me feel better. It helps a lot. I'm still having such bad problems, even when I'm feeling great, stable on the dosage I'm on, talking to people I don't know well. I still freak out. I hate that too. It's like, is that ever going to go away one day? Once I'm better? I don't know. I used to be so outgoing and so sociable when I was younger before all this stuff happened. Oh, I don't know, guys. I don't know. I just can't believe it. I can't believe this girl took her life. I understand why. It could be any of us, any day. It would take a lot for me to do it because I got a really good family. I would never do that to them. I would have to be in a position where I'm alone and I'm absolutely losing it and I take more benzos for it to go away and it don't. That's the only time I could see me killing myself. And I don't see that happening. I guess in some regard, I'm lucky in that sense because I know people who like have cold turkeyed, and even during their tapers, when they try to go and take more for it to help them and even them out because it's so bad, sometimes it don't work. I'm just thankful it does for me. Like I was petrified this morning that if I took an extra dose it wasn't going to do nothing because I felt that bad. But it did work and I did get back to sleep. But I'm starting to ramble. I don't know if I'm making sense. It's 5 minutes to 2. I'm going to go and unwind and breathe and do whatever I do to sleep and try to go and lay down and get back on track. Put the day of drinking behind me. It's in the past. And just continue to pray. Keep my thoughts and prayers for this girl, her family, and everyone else who's struggling out there right now. And that's just what's been going on with me. I hope this helps somebody. I hope it encourages. I talked to an older woman today. It was very encouraging. Maybe some of you guys want to hear this. I know there's a lot of haters out there. Some of you guys, or not some, but there was this guy, and I've seen him in groups, and he's just a troll. And he commented on a couple of my videos, like he wouldn't shut up, about how we'll never heal, it's permanent, this, that. Well, I know a woman, an older woman, pretty well now, and she cold turkeyed from Xanax after being on 23 years, alright? And she's completely healed now. I don't know about you guys. I'm not trying to judge how people deal with symptoms, but I asked her how long it took for the anxiety to go away. Because for me, that's it. My anxiety is so bad. It's the number one symptom that destroys me. I can deal with any type of physical symptoms. Physical pain is nothing anymore. I feel like an invincible warrior when it comes to physical pain. I feel like I could fight an army of people. I'm not joking. But the mental pain, the mental anguish, the fear, the paranoia, there's nothing that compares. So she told me it took about a year for the mental stuff to balance out. She started to see a great significance in anxiety decrease after 6 months. And this is cold turkey. That's why I've been beating myself up about going back on meds after being off 8 months, but I wasn't completely off because I was doing the microdose or whatever. I forget. It's not microdosing. That's not what it's called. I forget the phraseology that we use in the benzo community, but it's whenever you take a little teeny bit, whenever you haven't in a while because your symptoms are real bad. But I was doing that throughout those 8 months. Not all the time, but I was doing it, especially to deal with situations where I'd have never been able to make it out to do that thing unless I took that little piece. But this next time, once I'm off, I don't care. I don't care if someone judges me because I don't show up to something that's important to them. I have to put myself first. My immediate family understands that, and my real friends understand that, and I don't care what anyone else thinks. I don't, not one bit. If you're a real friend to me, I'm a real friend to you. I will die for you. I will kill for you. If you can't be the same way, then there's no business for us to be friends whatsoever, because you're not a real friend. You're not loyal. You don't know what it's like to be loyal. But that's just the truth. That's the reality of life. Sick of selling myself short, and I'm sick of pretending. But I don't know. Ask me any questions, guys. I'm sorry it's been so long since I made a video. I mean, I'll make a video the next time I feel it's important. You know, I'm not going to waste your guys' time when there's no real changes and nothing progressing. But I don't know. Sometimes I wish I could just take this 0.25 forever and stay this way. But that's not good. Because I still can't be sociable. I mean, I hang out with my wife, and I stay busy since we've moved in here, and I've been on the 0.25, and I've been stable. But whenever I have to do things that require sociableness, it's not a word. I can't hack it. I have to either take extra meds, freak out, exit the situation. Last night, drank. But I'll never drink again until I know I can, years down the road. Casually, you know. I'm not into getting drunk. It's been years since I've cared about any of that stuff. But we're at 17 minutes. I love you guys so much. I really do. I love all people. I wish there was more people like me, more loyal, true friends that I could count on. But God bless all you guys. I'll talk to you very soon. I hope this video made some kind of sense. See you later.